Hello friends, let's write the IUPAC name for the given compound CH3, CH3C, CH3, CH2, 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 CHO. First, the condensed formula is expanded. So accordingly, now we have got this displayed structure. In this displayed structure, we can notice that there is what is that? The functional group. There is a functional group present. That is a functional group is CHO. That is aldehyde functional group is present, and there are two substituents also attached to the structure. One methyl, that is two methyl groups are attached. So in this structure we have, that is, the functional group and the substituents. So functional group and substituents are present. So now we need to name the compound. So while naming the compound, we need to follow the rules. First, we need to select the main chain or the parent chain. So what will be the main chain? That is, the longest continuous chain will be the main chain. So which will be the longest continuous chain? Let's check from the left extreme. That is, this will be the first carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon atoms are there in the longest continuous chain, this order. If we start from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, from this also same 6. So the longest continuous chain has 6 carbon atoms in the main chain. That is, the longest continuous chain has 6 carbon atoms. So that will be the main chain. So which can be, I have selected this order, that is the straight chain. This order I have selected as the main chain. After selecting the main chain, the next step what we need to do, we need to number the carbon atoms. So here there is a conflict whether we can start numbering from the right hand side to left hand side or from the left hand side to right hand side. Which will be the correct way? Let's check now. Here a functional group is present and two substituents also are present in the structure of the compound. So when substituents and the functional group are present, the carbon atom containing the functional group has to get the least number. So this carbon atom has to get the least number because this is the functional group. So which is the correct way? We need to start numbering from the right extreme, the right hand side. So accordingly, what will be that? The first carbon, this will be the first carbon, this is second, third, fourth, and this will be the fifth, and this is sixth carbon. So after numbering the carbon atoms, now we have identified, that is, at the fifth carbon atom, methyl groups are attached. CH3 group is methyl. So two methyl groups are attached at the fifth carbon atom. And here CHO, that is at the end carbon atom, the functional group. Now we can name the compound. That is, while naming, we need to follow this rule. That is, the root word has to be preceded by the, what is that, the prefix, and which has to be succeeded by the suffix. Prefix, it denotes the substituents and the location of the substituent. What's a substituent? That is methyl groups. Two methyl groups are there and the location of the substituent is at the fifth carbon atom. Therefore, as two methyl groups are attached at the same carbon atom, we need to write the number 2 times. That is, 5,5-dimethyl. So the prefix will be 5,5-dimethyl. 5,5, then hyphen, dimethyl. Now we have written the prefix. Now we need to write the root word. What's the root word? The same structure, only once again written at the top, that is the 6 carbon atoms in the main chain. So as 6 carbon atoms are the main chain, what will be the root word? The root word will be hex. Hex will be the root word. Hex will be the root word as it contains 6 carbon atoms in the main chain. The next we need to write the suffix, that is the end part of the name. As this structure has a functional group, the suffix will be divided into primary suffix and secondary suffix. The primary suffix denotes, that is, the type of the bond present between the carbon atoms. So between the carbon atoms, which kind of bond is present? Single bond. That is, carbon to carbon single bond is present. So as a result, the primary suffix will be, the primary suffix is an. If carbon to carbon single bond is there, the primary suffix will be an. So that primary suffix we have written. The next we need to write the secondary suffix. The secondary suffix, it denotes the functional group. The functional group, what is that? That is aldehyde. For aldehyde, the functional group, if the functional group is CHO, that is the aldehyde, the suffix will be Al. The suffix will be Al. So as a result, we need to write Al at the end part of the name. So now we have got the IUPAC name, that is 5,5-dimethylhexanal. 5,5-dimethylhexanal. That is the IUPAC name for this compound. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing.